you know, and it's
tough. Like,
fine. That's like my fault,
mm-hmm.
you know. You know, if you, I mean, if that's why I'm like, what the hell is the point?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be here to tell.
Well, I mean, the reason they egg you on is because it gets a reaction out of you, and it's obvious that it gets to you.
Right, but like what? Like fine, whatever. I'll like be egged on, and then I'll start smashing pumpkins and like start like telling here and start acting like a lunatic because like you said, when they egg me on, they're gonna get a reaction. You know, is that like it's a like what am I supposed to do?
I don't
Go
know. I
sit
mean, you
over
act like
there
you're so
and
helpless to it.
yeah, no, I'm gonna go sit over there for the night. You know.
I think you have more power to put into dignity.
Power to put into dignity. Sleeping on a floor with a bunch of nitwits night for like 80 nights, and like people come in here and they're like, the only thing we don't understand about this show is why you're here.
People said that too.
Yeah, like we just don't get it. Why are you here? We get it why so and so's here, so and so's here, but why are you here? It doesn't make any sense to us. Like I've lost my dignity walking through those doors. You know, I don't know if that's true. That's just what I'm told. You know, maybe some people think, oh, he's here because of X, Y, and Z. I don't know why I'm here. Like I said, if I was offered a dog food commercial, I would have done that instead. You know? Depending what kind of dog food it was and where it was made, and if it was hypoallergenic.
Glycemic.
Or hypoglycemic. If the dog suffered from hypoglycemia, I would have done it.
If it was special sugar-free dog food.
Yeah.
Love you too.
But, I don't know.
It's not my place to try to change your mind or to try to change your perspective or viewpoint or anything like that.
Yeah, and that's why I never was going to try to change yours.
But I do feel the same, that I want you to be happy as well. And it's been rough the past, like, 3 days. Like, I don't like watching you suffer. And it's tough. I mean, yeah, it's tough, because of the fact that neither of us really want to stand down, and that's probably the way it should be,
What do you mean stand down?
As in the same thing, like not trying to change the other person's mind, that's the way it should be, and it's good, And I feel like
I think if I were that guy, I would be like, look, you're here for a year. I'm not gonna come Saturday. 2 days after that thing just happened, that like nearly like ruined Utopia. Like, I'll make, but like he's not gonna do that. He's so eager to come here on Saturday, and I don't know if it's to see you because he's in love, or if it's to get camera time because like the kind of topics he talks about are camera time topics. But like, if I were him, I'd be like, psh, I'll give you 2 weeks. Like, I know where you guys are. You're not going anywhere. You know?
I understand that.
But I don't know. I guess he's got like, he's just like trying to get FaceTime while he can with you. So love is blinding, or whatever it is.
I don't know. Who knows?
He's trying to inch in here every chance he gets, and like, it's annoying to, I see it. But had this been Nikki and some guy, I'd be like, who cares? So be like, whatever, anybody would want to get through these gates. This is like the most popular place in the world to be right now. So whatever, I'll be cool. If it becomes a problem, I'll just leave. And like, I don't like the
I was talking as a joke.
I mean, Maybe if I had like a puppy come here, I might be.
You might have a puppy coming.
If there was a puppy here tomorrow
You
and
might have a puppy.
everybody left me alone with it, I might be okay with this situation. Especially if it wasn't a mutt, because I don't like mutts. I want like a nice golden retriever puppy.
You wouldn't like mutts, would you?
Unless they have wiry hair. I like wiry haired mutts.
It's like scruffy looking mutts.
Yeah. Then they look like movie dogs.
Yeah. I don't know, it's been strange to me because I guess my impression, like, from... It's been strange to me dealing with this whole thing the past 2 weeks because my impression the entire time was that you really didn't care that much. You know?
About him and stuff?
About me.
Oh, before you mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's certain, like... You know... I could, you know, I guess it was my impression too. You know? It's like a, like whatchamacallit?
Standoff?
Standoff. Face off. God, I really didn't realize they were gonna...
You do this every single time. The topic is too deep. You divert. So let's bring it back.
We could have said, Josh came down. He fell down the water. Look who showed up. The lake goblin. You know? How did she get from the ocean to the Caribbean? It's the Bermuda Triangle. That's how. You know? Fuck, I didn't realize that was what's going on. But, you know, I was thinking about it. All lines have a theme to them.
Okay, come on.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what's the point in that discussion right now? Because it's like dead and buried. Right?
Yeah.
Like, if there was a point to that discussion, I'd be willing to have it, but I don't think there is, so. It's like talking about week 2 here. Who cares?
Yeah.